Yeah, he was outstanding. Dexter got the whole thing rolling. Leadoff triple, the base hits, the tag up eventually on the awkward play, the Rizzo pop up. He was involved in almost everything tonight. I thought Jason did a great job. He was victimized by the National League moment again, and we took a shot. It didn't play. Obviously, Javi did not have a great night at the plate, but how about the defense? We've been talking about that all along. So I really hope that our fans, when they evaluate our personnel, to understand that you play this game on both sides to be really effective. And he saved the game with that. That little chopper at the end, of course, Araldis probably could have gotten out of it, but that really sends a different message in the other dugout.
Really, it was 1-2 tonight. Dexter and Wilson both.
Yeah, Wilson made the contact. The triple, then he contacts the ball up the middle. Again, base it to left. He took a flyer on a hit and run. It was a ball in the dirt. But eventually, Fowler ends up at second base. Contreras did a nice job behind the plate. Also, that was another shutout. We messed up the double play. Otherwise, we had working another shutout right there. And it's up and down, man. We're playing really good baseball.
When Dexter's in this kind of a zone offensively, what does that do for the rest of your guys behind him?
So I tell him, you go, we go. It's just the truth. When he plays at that level, he definitely picks everybody else up. It accelerates everybody else's confidence, hitting wise. He's a nuisance to the other team, and he's got power too now. As he's starting to hit again, you're going to start seeing some balls go in the stands. He gets that feel back.
Joe, we talked about managing two different games if you need to. The one where you take your starter out and try to add, or you extend him out a little further.
Mm-hmm.
You always seem to go for the offensive part if it's there.
Yeah, it was right. If it was like last night, I may not have done that only because the bullpen was really depleted. Tonight we had a full bullpen, which also permits you to make that kind of a decision. And again, it's the National League moment. It doesn't occur in the American League. American League, Hamill still pitches in that game. That's the interesting part of our game here, and that's why I hope it never goes away.
Joe, how big is it to score early against a guy like Fernandez? You did it against Sale. You did it against.
It's very big. It's always big to score first anyway, but and I think Dexter surprised him a little bit. Then all of a sudden you saw 97, 98 on the gun, and that's why I was really happy that Contreras moved the ball right there. And frankly, I put him there because I thought he could move the baseball, and that was a big part of that game. But it's always important to score first, and when you're playing guys like that we've talked about, you got to take advantage of your scoring opportunities, and we did. We maximized our scoring opportunities with him. Chopper up the middle, run around third, less than 2 outs. Rizzo pop up to left field, but eventually we figured it out somehow and scored that run. And then Coughlin gets to second base. I think that was the balk play. And then here comes Dexter again. So we kind of maximized the opportunities with runners at second or third base.
Joe, how impressed are you with the maturity of Contreras?
Very. He's shown that from the first day up here. He really, the first time up, pinch hit homer. Even if he's had a bad day, I promise he's going to show up. He'll be shaking everybody's hands. He's effervescent. He's bubbling all the time, and I don't think that's ever going to go away. I think he has a pure joy for playing this game, and as he continues to understand English, because he speaks really well, he just continues to morph into this, what we think he's going to be. He's going to be a very, very good catcher, really good offensive player, and a leader because he's going to show up and be this. He's going to be like a little bolt of energy on a daily basis. They got some rest. They got the rest through the break, coming back out. We tried to extend them. I think more than anything, it's been rest. Honestly, that's it.
You see Chapman in that role, like a one-inning guy, more often than not. You used him for 4 outs.
Yeah, I'm going to try to keep him in that particular moment. 3 outs. I think Rondon is throwing the ball extremely well right now. I thought Stropey threw the ball really good tonight also. Having the other guys involved, look what Travis did. Again, gets a big out on Yelich. But, yeah, if we could keep him to 3 outs, I think that'll maximize his utility with us.
Fernandez has some of the best stuff in the league, but your guys' numbers off power pitching is really strong, especially Dexter. Is that something that bodes well, especially when you get into playoff caliber?
We'll find out. Last year didn't so much. We faced the power of the Mets. I think we're getting a little bit better. There's still some things we have to get better at. But we got Felix the other day. We we got through that moment, but we just didn't beat them up by any means, and we didn't beat up Sale. We just, for me, I've always thought to beat good pitching, you have to pitch better than good pitching, and we've kind of done that against some really tough guys lately.
Any changes in your pitching staff with 2 off days in the next week?
No, we have it laid out. No, nothing. We have it laid out. Trying to give the guys a little bit extra rest.